What if one of the biggest transfers in football history is about to happen? Vinicius Jr. could be heading to Arsenal, and this story is getting more serious every single day. Welcome back. Before we begin, if you love Premier League transfer news and the biggest football stories from around the world, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. It only takes a second, and it helps us bring you the latest updates every day. Now, let's get into it. Vinicius Jr.'s future at Real Madrid is hanging by a thread. With just 1 year remaining on his contract, negotiations over a new deal have completely stalled. Reports suggest that Real Madrid have made what they consider to be their final contract offer, and club president Florentino Perez is not willing to increase. The Brazilian superstar is expected to return to training after his post-World Cup break. But instead of focusing only on football, he now faces one of the biggest decisions of his career. According to multiple reports, an emergency meeting has been scheduled between Vinicius's representatives and Real Madrid officials. The purpose is simple: either accept the current contract offer or prepare for a transfer this summer. Real Madrid are determined not to repeat the situation they experienced with players leaving for free. If Vinicius refuses to renew, the Spanish giants may decide that selling him now is the best option. And that's where Arsenal enter the picture. Mikel Arteta is reportedly desperate to strengthen his attack after missing out on other transfer targets. The Arsenal manager believes his team needs another world-class forward to compete for every major trophy. The Gunners have already been linked with several top players this summer, but signing Vinicius Jr. would completely change the landscape of the Premier League. Reports from Spain claim Arsenal have already opened discussions with Rock Nation, the agency representing the Brazilian winger. Even more surprisingly, some reports suggest that Vinicius has already agreed in principle to the personal terms of a potential move to North London. If those reports are true, the next challenge would be reaching an agreement with Real Madrid over the transfer fee, which would almost certainly be one of the most expensive deals in football history. For Arsenal fans, this is an exciting possibility. Vinicius brings explosive pace, incredible dribbling, creativity, and big game experience. He has already won major trophies with Real Madrid and could become the missing piece in Arteta's project. However, nothing has been officially confirmed yet. At this stage, negotiations remain complicated, and Real Madrid could still convince their star to stay if both sides reach an agreement. The next few days could be absolutely crucial. Will Vinicius Jr. commit his future to Real Madrid, or will Arsenal pull off the biggest transfer of the summer? We'll be following every development closely. If you don't want to miss any breaking Arsenal news, Premier League transfer updates, and the biggest football stories, subscribe right now, leave a like, and tell us in the comments. Would Vinicius Jr. be the perfect signing for Arsenal, or should he stay at Real Madrid? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.